I always forget where this mic and this thing is, but we are now live on the Je Vaughn Show. Hello, everybody, everyone, and everyone's. Welcome to the Je Vaughn Show. I am your host, Je Vaughn, and today I have the man. I have my friend, my dude right here. He is everything that you have ever wanted in an elder. He is, ladies and gentlemen, Elda Stephen Anderson. Only I can call him Stephen. How you doing, Steph?
Hey, what's up, man? I am good. I am doing well.
It is so great to have you on the show today. You are my first male to ever be on the Je Vaughn Show, and that just goes to show that I do have some male friends. You're one of three, but I digress. So it is so great to have you on the show, Elder. I think that what we do is we make sure that people know who you are because I'm a fan, but everybody needs to know why I'm a fan. So if you don't mind telling us who is Elda Stephen Anderson. I'm sorry. Let me try that whole thing as if we're doing an edit and this isn't live. Who is Elda Stephen Anderson?
I'm me. No.
Next question.
Right. Moving on. No. Grew up in South Bend, Indiana. That's my hometown, and I currently reside in the Metro Detroit area. And I'm a preacher, pastor, songwriter, producer. That's what I do. Preach the gospel. I'm a father first.
You a grandfather too,
and a grandfather.
Ooh, you got old. That wasn't all during Corona quarantine, was it?
Some of it, no. The dad left during Corona, but I mean, that's just who I am in a nutshell.
Cool, that's cool. Now you're a singer, you do all this other stuff. Now you're also in tune with what's going on in the world, right? You ain't been under the rock. You know the rock, but you're not under the rock.
Right.
So
stand upon it. Yeah, that's what I do.
So the top 5 news has been the top 5 news for a while, but I'll go ahead and get your interpretation on it right now. What are you doing to be quarantined or in this quarantine season?
Well, so if I can share a little bit.
No, not the format.
Not the format. Okay. No, I've been, keeping myself safe. I only leave when I have to go to the grocery store or something like that. But I did get stricken with a virus. They didn't define that it was COVID-19. However, they did call back to check on some things, and my insurance company called because they were nervous. So we're going to get to the bottom of this hopefully before this week is over to figure out what it was. But I was quarantined for 9 days, and I had to keep myself from, being out in the world or whatever. So, yeah.
Is it one of those things, and maybe it's just me, because every single morning that I wake up, I think I got Corona. And so I take a shot of Corona just to kind of push back the side effects. But that's just my self-diagnosis. Every morning I wake up, and if my throat is scratchy, if my chest hurt a little bit, if my phalanges aren't quite moving the way that they used to, I'm thinking, oh Lord, I gotta go get the tubes up my nose. What is so when you woke up that day, what was different that made you say, let me go ahead and get checked?
I was a little dizzy. Like if I stood up too fast, it's just like my eyes crossed. My equilibrium was off. I was losing my balance. And then I couldn't breathe too well. Not so much it was from my lungs, it was like my sinuses were real bad. And then my taste buds were gone. I couldn't taste anything. And so I had a fever. And so the first night I was just kind of let it ride. That second day I did like a workout video. And then what happened during the workout, I got real dizzy. My son went to open up one of the windows, I had to do a home workout because my gym is shut down. I went to do the workout, and the cool air did not faze me. It didn't kind of cool me down or anything. And that night was the first night of my night sweats. I had like night sweats for 2 nights. And then next thing it was like 4 more nights. It was one, like I had one night I didn't sweat in 4 nights straight. I had sweats. Like I had to literally change clothes in the middle of the night. So it was pretty bad. Hips were hurting, back was hurting. I was sore. So it was crazy.
When you went to go to the hospital, and we're not going to stay here too long because I do want to lighten it back up, but when you went to go get to the hospital, did they test you right away, or were they like, well, it looks like it, so take these precautions?
It looks like it, let's take these precautions. And as a matter of fact, they wouldn't let me in the hospital. They told me to stay in my car and called me on Facebook Messenger and did my test. And what made them not admit me, because I could breathe on my own. I had to do a breathing test. And so they said it was safer for me to stay in my car than to come into the hospital.
That's right there.
Yeah.
That's where we are right now.
Yeah.
Don't come into the hospital. Just stay in your car. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I did everything. And that's the only thing that kept them from admitting me was that I was able to hold my breath for a certain amount of time.
So when you leave the hospital and you're not getting checked, but you still have that fear, what's going through your mind?
Just considered my life all over again. It's like, okay, I haven't done everything I was supposed to do, as far as what I believe God has called me to do. Because recent events, my life has changed. I haven't got a chance to enjoy this side of my life. And so I said, I can't go out like this. I don't want to be counted amongst the people who have passed away from Corona. And, I want to enjoy my grandson. I want to see my sons be successful. So those are things that was before me. I wasn't caring about no microphone. I wasn't caring about no preaching. I was concerned about my quality of life.
What are some of the songs while you were going through that season of worry and you're trying to get everything together? Were there some songs that at least were on replay or that you were singing in your head to kind of keep you motivated and going?
It may sound crazy. Like God started bringing back to me songs that I've written, like a song called Conquer All, a song called Rest in Me. Those songs started coming back to me. And then
even in the midst of going through struggles, you were still so egotistical that you wouldn't go to nobody else's songs but your own. Look at God.
No, it wasn't that.
You were like, I could go to James Hall. I could go to Dr.
Now, let me tell you something.
Wrote some stuff.
There's this guy. As a matter of fact, I think both of these guys are from the East Coast. One is Kevin Terry and Predestined, and they have this song called Safety that they just released. They just released over, I think they released it last week, over the weekend or something, on the 1st or something like that. And that was one of the songs that helped pull me through, because I had been listening to it on YouTube. And then there was this pastor, Dr. Nixon, and his choir, I think Bishop Nixon. And when I tell you that song was called Determined to Win. And I was just churching to both of them. Them songs were blessing me. So, a lot of, it was really more, not so much just music. I had to really just kind of pray and to talk myself out of the fear, because, when you get sick like that and we have a pandemic going on, it started messing with you mentally. So one of the biggest things in my head, I see Demetrius Fred, my cousin just came on. He just said Remedy was his favorite song. One of the songs I wrote.
It always goes back to you. We were just talking about Terry.
Well, it's not about me, but it's what the people are saying. Stick with it, sir. Stick with it. But it was more really just concentrating. Scripture lets us know if we keep our mind on Him, He'll keep us in perfect peace. So I needed my peace to be perfected. I needed my joy to be complete. I needed my mind to be regulated, because we could try to play super Jesus, but there's an ounce of fear that rises up in you when something like this going, especially the time I got ill. I had friends and associates that I know that were dying. So it started bothering me. And then someone close to me from church passed away. Then it got more real.
And so you're in this moment, and you said one of the songs was one of your songs that you would sing to kind of bring you through. Can you give us a little bit of that for those who are unfamiliar?
It's a song called "Rest in Me."
Let me
Now,
hear that.
You funny.
I am. For those who don't know, Stephen, I'm gonna call him Stephen because that's what I've been calling him.
Right.
So Steve is a singer. He's one of them singers that can sing but don't sing. And those are the ones that drive me crazy because I have the gift. I just haven't exercised it to its full potential yet. But for he who has the full potential and then don't use it, it drives me nuts. I'm going to tell that joke later. So if you can just give us a little bit.
Because I encourage I work with voices. So it's not so much that I'm a soloist. God just gave me songs to sing. So, but adjective, wow. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, they want to hear from you, sir.
Oh God.
Imagine that. They want to hear from the singer. Imagine that. Huh.
Let me see. I just had lunch. There's nothing too hard for me. I'll deliver you. I'll ease your mind. And I'll liberate your soul. That thing that concerns you the most. It's never too hard for me. Yield everything to me. And I'll give you rest. Just take rest in me. I'll give you rest. Take rest in me. I'll give you rest. That's all I'm gonna do.
Now, for my version.
Here we go. Out your belly, Doc. Out your belly.
Let me go grab a Corona real quick.
No, sir. Come back this way and act safe for about 10 minutes. Oh,
What's that? And me.
Ooh, yeah. No. Yeah.
You know what? Let's go to a topic that I like to call song break. Since you can sing your own song, I don't know if you can sing other people's songs too. I'm gonna go first.
Take your time.
I'll sing metaphorically while you sing metaphorically. I need Chicago vibrato. Yeah. Let me figure out these words. I need thee.
Yeah, take your time. You got the microphone.
I just took it.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. Give me something old school. That
would have been one of mine.
Give me another one. Charles Parker liked it.
Charles Parker, don't encourage him.
Hey, look, the other day, Dawn said that he going right in. I'm sure it was off of me. I'm sure that wasn't posted while you were doing. Okay, anyway.
Because it's not about me. It's not unto us.
Who is able? So what is another song?
Wrong way. Not unto us, but unto the Lord we give.
Oh, I guess I got to still back going to virtual church.
Help him, Jesus.
I got to find me a building that has those tapes measured out like Walmart does with the 6 feet apart to where I can just go sit in my 6-foot section. You know, VIP sections in churches are going to be popping now. You can charge a good 20% offering or 20% tithe to get a VIP section. Your own 6 feet.
We're not doing that this season.
Not in this season? Watch when we start going back to the building. They can be like, you want premium Corona free zone seating?
It's called preferred seating, Doc.
Preferred seating.
Mm-hmm.
See. And it's only going to take 20% of your tithes.
Hopefully they'll take EBT.
We got off track.
That's you.
Give me, if you don't mind, one of the old songs that you grew up with that kind of brought you to wanting to sing gospel music.
So back home, I grew up at this church called Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Christ. And my pastor, Superintendent Leroy Sutton, the late Superintendent Leroy Sutton, was powerful, humble man. He and one of the deacons, Deacon Willie Harris, he passed away not too long ago. They used to lead us in prayer. The women didn't really lead prayer out at our church like that. The men did. So the deacons and preachers. And that was one of the songs you did. I Need Thee was one of the songs. But they used to just like sing songs that would just meet us. You know, I have 1,000 running through my head, but let me see. Trying to think, what's a good one?
Take your time. It's a live show.
Yeah, well, I know. I mean, I ain't trying to run a meter out either. Hey, Vanessa's on here. Vanessa Father is who I'm talking about. Deacon Harris. Give me one of the songs that Pastor Sutton and Deacon Harris would sing. I'm just drawing a blank. Wow. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. Bless his name. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. Bless his name. He's a wonder in my soul. He's a wonder in my soul. He's a wonder in my soul. Bless his name. He's a wonder in my soul. The Lord is a wonder in my soul. He's a wonder in my soul. Bless his name. Then we'll end with yes, 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 Lord. And those will be the songs we grew up on, man. So.
Remember back in the day?
Why are you eating my favorite chips, dude?
Remember back in the day?
I know they sell Miss Vicky down there.
You couldn't even chew gum in church. Now,
oh yeah.
Now because of the virtual world, I can come on into church. I can be wearing my scrubs. I can be eating my chips and listening to Jesus is on the main line.
Yeah. No love.
So, you mentioned that you got your kids and your grandkids. One of my favorite sons is this dude right here.
You didn't got my baby online.
Bless you, bless you.
This fool.
Your son is on the main line, is what he is.
Definitely almost not.
Tell him what you want.
Sir,
I hear the other one coming in somewhere. He's moving through the house somewhere.
so
I knew it. I
tell
knew
us
it.
who you are and what you do, sir.
Say it again.
Who are you and what do you do?
Well, I'm the son of the one, Stephen Anderson. Elda, Pastor Stephen Anderson, the bishop.
And how long have you known him?
That's my father. We love him dearly. Say it again.
How long have you known him?
How long have you known me, son? How long have I been in your life?
Like all of my life. 2 days, one man of God, always stick around him, helped me through all my trouble, all my worries, got me through everything I needed. So, yeah, he just been there.
Did you pay him to say that? Because he's so nice. Love him, dear.
We ain't got no budget. I couldn't pay him to say nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe it's the food I feed him. Let's move on. Let's keep it moving.
Now, Sean, what was it like being in a singing household? I imagine your dad will walk around singing most of the time or all of the time. And I guess you never upgraded the internet in the house. There's this 15-minute lag.
Where is he at? Hey, dude, Come in here. Wherever you are.
Yes, sir.
Matter
Matter of fact, you know what, Doc? We're going to come in there with you, Doc. We're going to come and worship with you.
Here we go.
Come worship with you. So we're going to turn this one off. And we're going to come worship with you.
Yes, worship.
Oh, did he move me out the way?
He said, "Move this."
Grab mine.
Oh,
Praise. Bless you.
here we go.
Bless you. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you. Bless you, Doc. Bless you, Doc. But can you repeat the question for me, please?
He said he can share because he's got favor. That's when you could just go into your daddy's place and get all of his riches when you got favor. When you know daddy.
Well, if you don't stop, I'll fight you on his site. Don't do that.
Tell me about growing up in a house with him as your father.
It was like, where should I start? Well, one, me and my brother used to get in trouble. He always used to stay on us. So it was just like, we always had to be on point on the grind. So growing up with my dad, it was an experience. It's like, it's not apparent that you would.
Are you trying to say I'm not normal?
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So my dad, he's high quality. He's extended.
What?
He's precise. He's precise with everything. So everything that we've done from this point on, he's helped us, guide us through it, give us a word of wisdom, and just helped us through every step of the way from first grade, second grade, third grade, to school, to performing.
Now they're college students.
So it's just like, it's been a wonderful experience. Like the things that kids will ask for now, my father would do that, but more. He would do more than what you would ask for, so you can be where you need to be.
Now, you're not the one with the son, right?
No.
But in this season of Corona, can we be expecting one from you because of this new quarantine season? Next question.
He don't want to find out that he can't fight.
I like asking them personal questions. Now, one of the things that I've done in this season is I've tried to get my weight under control. And by under control, I mean under 300 pounds. I know, Elda, that you are a workout machine. You post your videos with, showing all your muscles and whatnot. What are you doing right now to stay fit, right, and ready since you really can't go out and do that?
I work out at home. I did a video around, like I was saying, around time when I got sick. I just do some home workouts, doing some push-ups, went to my driveway, did some jump ropes, did some suicides, which, you run back and forth, make different marks, run back and forth.
I don't believe you go to heaven if you do suicide, so I don't.
No. It's a workout. It's called.
It'll send you to heaven. If I start doing suicides, that's my end.
No.
How about this? Why don't you show me?
Exercise.
Why don't you show me?
Okay.
Of exercises that I can do. Now listen, Elda does things differently. He can go at a different pace than me and you, the average person. Me and who are some of these people on here? Me and Ivy, me and Jaleisha, me and Charles, me and Demetrius. We're not gonna go at his pace. We're gonna go at it at our pace. Elda, can you show us a couple of things that we can do in this quarantine season?
Sure. Okay. Well, oh Lord. Matter of fact, pull all those back now. All right. So I'm in my office, so y'all don't dog me too bad. So right. Get your strap on. Okay. One of the things you can do, I tell people do jumping jacks. They help us get your heart going. Do a couple of jumping jacks. Okay. All right. Exhale. All right. Another one I do.
Yeah. What's next? What's next?
Man, you crazy, man. I do lunges. I don't have my weights with me. Sometimes I'll take some 20-pound, and I'll go down.
Hold on, let me grab my bag. That'll be my.
There you go. That's right.
You know I got bad knees, so
Come back up. Then also, there's many cameras. I mean, laptop there. I do some workouts on the floor. All right.
If I get down, get the change. Oh,
all right.
Yep, I did that.
We also do planks, where it's kind of create your body as a bridge, and stretch out. Hold yourself for 30 seconds. Inhale, squeeze your core tight. We create a strengthens your lower back, strengthens your ab, all that stuff.
Am I okay to do it vertically?
Also do another one like this where you kind of walk it out.
Now what?
Push up.
Oh, it's different. That's different.
Stuff like that. Bring it back.
Well, I'm glad that we did that workout together. We really did that right there, man.
You sure didn't.
We did that.
You and that.
we. So, what are you doing? Well, first of all, I do this part called "What Have We Learned?" So let's see. We have learned that the elder was stricken in his body. He was on the sick and shut-in list, but now he's just shut in. We learned that he does know some old school songs that he didn't write and will be willing to sing them. We learned that no matter what I do, he's never going to let me get over that whole Jodeci incident in Dallas. We've learned that that we can do exercises at home, and we don't have to just keep picking up the chips. I eat every 30 minutes. My immune system is a machine right now of hoarding. So I'm gonna do those exercises for real though. We have learned, let me tell you something I learned yesterday. I learned that if you wear a shirt that looks like it scrubs into a Walmart or Kroger, they will give you tissue, Lysol, and wipes for free.
Listen,
I'm wearing this every day. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say give it to me. I just said, well, if the Lord is blessing in this season.
That's deception. But we're going to keep it moving.
Who am I to stop them people from blessing me? Huh?
Hands outstretched. I
got so many masks yesterday. You need a mask? So the real question is, sir, where can they follow you? Where do people, if they want to know more about Elder Stephen Anderson, where do they go?
I have a YouTube page called Daytime 78, DAYTIME 78. You can follow me on there. I have music videos and songs from live performances. Also on Facebook, I have two pages. I have a personal page, music page, and I just tell people follow the music page because I don't respond really to friend requests on my personal page. It's just real bad. So people get mad. So the
personal page is for the fellas and the fan page is for the
No, what happens is what has happened is that it's kind of just hard to keep up. So I just trying to build up the music page. So you can go to D Musquick, which you see my name on there, DMUZQUIC, and follow me there on Facebook and on Instagram. D Musquick, MUZQUIC, and just follow me there, hear about the music, see preaching clips, and and see what I do with my family.
That's a beautiful thing. You've got a beautiful family. I appreciate you because you have a beautiful spirit. I don't really go around calling men beautiful, but you're cool. So I thank you, brother, because again, me and you got introduced a long time ago by the late, great Carlos Dunlap, and he left a legacy for me and you to keep pushing forward, that men can love each other and be cool and be friends and not hate on each other and push each other. And you have been pushing me for years, and you're one of the reasons why there is the Je Vaughn Show. So I thank you and I appreciate you. And that's the most sincere thing I'm going to say to you for the next 5 years, because you only get one every 5.
Exactly.
And you just use it all up in this interview.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Honor.
Thank you, Elda.
Love you, man.
Love you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining the Je Vaughn Show today. It'll be replayed on all of the social media formats of the Je Vaughn Show. You can also go to JeVaughnshow.com. That's where it is. And it'll be on the podcast on the iDream Network. Until tomorrow, God bless you and God bless everybody around you. Thank you so much.
Shalom.